Hi guys, I'm here to give you yet another video review of another bag that I've put together in case an emergency should arise that I need to either bug out or get home. I kind of anticipate that more likely scenarios to arise where I need to get home rather than bug out from my home location. So this bag for right now is the most updated, up-to-date bag that I have. I've decided to entrust my life with in case I ever do need to bug out for a long-term scenario. And I've made other variations of other bags that I post on videos, long-term inch bags, yada yada. So this bag aims to cover the 5 basic C's of survival, which is cut, container, cordage, combustion, and cut, cover, container, combustion, and cordage. So I've got everything here covered. I'm going to work my way on around the outside of the bag and show you the items themselves. I'm not going to describe what they're used for. I'm going to let you do your own research. So first thing I got on the outside of the bag is a Catadine My bottle. It's a water purifier. It filters out most bacteria and things. Hopefully you ain't going to run into viruses. It won't filter out viruses. But again, do your own research. This is a platypus. This covers container, carry liquids in. We've got about 100 feet of paracord, 550 paracord here. Attached to the zipper, I got a loud whistle with an integrated micro compass, and on the back side is a thermometer. In the pocket, we've got more cordage, some 550 paracord. Got a 9mm hollow point round, for whatever reason. I've got a set of earplugs. Also, this bag is to simultaneously function as an everyday carry bag, so a lot of the stuff that I would use on a day-to-day basis, not necessarily an emergency situation, is also in here because it's light. I can carry it wherever I need to go. If I need to kind of walk away from my vehicle. You guys can get a separate video review of my everyday carry items that I carry on my body at all times, because there are batteries in here that I have to supplement those power needs when I need them. But I'm not showing them here, but they are kind of part of the whole ensemble here, so you can check that out. We're going to go ahead and get into the main portion of the bag. So open up this first zipper here. So one of the first things here that I'm going to pull out is kind of 2 pocket survival kits. And I'm not going to go through the contents here, but this has a lot of my fire making materials, and this also has a little bit of everything. So I'm going to put a separate a link to a separate video review of the 2 pocket survival kits that I have here. You can check that out in a separate video. Alright, I have a pair of Columbia waterproof gloves, a pair of insulated socks. It is going into winter time right now. I have another pair of gloves. Okay, well, I don't want to ruin these when I need to move some stuff, or if I need to handle some sharp objects, whatever. So it's 2 things to protect my hands. I got some ear covers, or whatever this is, you know, head wrap. Got a pair of Bushnell binoculars. I think they're 25 power. I have some toilet paper in a semi-vacuum Ziploc bag. So toilet paper, not necessarily an emergency item, but you know, you never know when you're going to be on the interstate or something. You need to take a shit on the side of the road. You ain't got no TP for your bunghole. Alright, this is a Columbia Ripstop rain suit. It's very light. It is breathable, and it just functions as a shell. So it's not going to provide any warmth, except it might make you sweat a little bit. So that's for rain. You get stuck on the side of the road, run out of gas or something, need to start hoofing it. You know, put that on. Rain, nothing worse than having to walk down the interstate or just walk in the middle of the rain. I have a, this is a Cobalt kind of hacksaw, miniature hacksaw. The cutlery portion of the 5Cs, a Bear Grylls knife with a flint ferrule rod. This has a serrated. Not too fond of this knife. It also has a whistle on it, but I am not too fond of this knife. I've got a Ontario ES-EE5, which I may transfer to here, but this is better than nothing. Non-emergency, non-essential item. I can't think of the name of it right now. AC converter, AC to DC. Alright, this covers my electronics. I've got spare batteries to refill my electronics, everything that I carry on my person every day, 3 times or more. No, actually. I got I think 8 sets of AA batteries wrapped in duct tape. I got about 9 AAA batteries wrapped in duct tape. A notepad. Two FRS radios. I do not keep batteries in any of my electronics. They're in the duct tape. If I need to use them, then I will. I'll take the batteries out of the duct tape. I've got a headlamp. A Carhartt toboggan. Bandana. I've got a Sky CPX CPX-1. It's a 9mm handgun. I have an extra magazine, a total of 2 magazines. I have a box of 9mm hollow point. Also, that gun always stays in my pack. I carry a Kimber Solo Carry all the time on me, which is also 9mm, so I've got ammo to supplement that. I also carry a Kel-Tec P3AT, which is 380 caliber. I also carry 50 rounds of 380 ammo. That does it for the main pack. Alright. I got a pair of mini bolt cutters, which I've also got a large pair of bolt cutters that I keep in my car. So these are really, I don't know, these would be the first things to go. I don't see any practical use for them, but they're here in the pack in case I need it. And the pack's not heavy at all. I can carry it 20 miles. I have one large, probably 50-gallon drum, heavy-duty contractor liner. I have one can of WD-40. Running out of room here. I got a ferrule rod on a 550 paracord lanyard. That covers combustion. One thing I do want to mention, because I know someone's going to say something about it, being in the middle of the winter time, I do have several layers of hoodies and protective clothing in the vehicle that I drive every day, so I've got all that covered, okay? Also, let me reiterate that I've got an entire trauma kit, okay, in video review of that in the description. I also carry that with me, so this is just you know, the one bag, and those other items are there in case I need them, but they're not included in here because they don't fit inside the bag. Okay. Okay. I have 2 pocket survival kits. I'm not going to go over this one. Actually, I'm going to make a separate video review that I'm going to post in the description, and I'm going to go over the contents of these in a separate video. pair of earplugs. I got a wrap of duct tape. Moving on to the last zipper. This kind of functions as my med kit. Got some packages of gauze. I've got medical face masks. I have some rubber tubing that can double as a tourniquet, straw, a couple of different uses for this. I have a solar emergency blanket. Toothpaste. Again, this is an everyday carry in case I get drunk with my buddies and need to freshen up the next morning. Toothbrush. Got one of these Frontier pocket water filter straws. I have some ibuprofen and some Tums in there. In this bottle. Some dental floss. I've got 2 protein bars. 3 protein bars. I've got some Gorilla Glue. I have a relatively decent compass. Running out of room on the table here. I have 2 pocket sunscreen packages here. Another thing is super glue. Straw for the Frontier. I got some triple antibiotic. Some chat dip. Got some Band-Aids. Don't worry, I keep an entire trauma kit out in my car. I do have a separate video review on that, and I'll post the link to that in the description. We've got a bottle of water purification tablets. I've got maybe close to $10 in quarters, in case you need to park. And that's it for my bag, guys. Again, check out my separate video for my Tupac survival kits. This here is has some storm matches, pocket Bic lighter, some wax-soaked cotton balls, and some fishing lines, more cordage. So this kind of also functions as my fire kit as well. So, and I'll let you guys check out the separate video review for this in another video. Thanks for tuning in, and have a wonderful day.